Okay, so Totem Shaman is a good deck, actually. I went 5 and 4 with it, personally, in Legend, so that's not very bad. I think that the biggest problem with this deck is the fact that if you lose board control, you basically lose the game almost instantly, but you actually have enough stuff at the beginning of the game to where it shouldn't really bother you too much. Also, the deck is fairly cheap. Lorekeeper Pull Celt is good, but not necessarily required because you are still focused mostly on aggro, so if you don't have them, it's not that bad. Maybe just run an extra Bloodlust so you can draw it more consistently. And overall, I think the deck is fine. The only reason why I don't have more cards to keep here, because usually I show the cards you want to keep right here, is because honestly, you can keep pretty much any 1-drop you can get your hands on except the Broomstick, and you're golden. The cards that you want to keep that aren't 1-drops are Totemic Might and the 2 Totems, because they curve out really, really nicely. Playing an extra totem that's not just a hero power turn 2 is usually better, especially if you have Totemic Might as well, or if you could potentially coin out Beaming Sidekick. The only time it's not better is if you have like Tour Guide and you could potentially set up a good Totemic Reflection. Totemic Reflection is another card that you can keep as well. It's kind of iffy though, especially if you don't have a totem or any way to support it. Usually I'll get rid of it in actual search of 1-drops. Same thing with Voracious Reader. If you have, if you have 3 cards and you have like a 1-drop and then a 2-drop you can curve into, or 2 1-drops, you can keep Voracious Reader and or Totemic Reflection because you can support those 2 cards well. But if your hand is kind of bad, I would not recommend keeping these cards and just getting rid of them and try to find some tempo. So that's about it. The deck is not as bad as I thought it was going to be when initially playing it. It turned out to be decent. Saying Shaman is bad is fairly truthful, but it definitely catches people off guard and they don't fully know how to play against it. In fact, I beat a guy because he thought I was going to control Shaman or something after I didn't play anything turn 1 with a bad hand and then totemed, and then I just Totemic Reflectioned and blew him out of the water. So honestly, this deck is pretty solid, especially if they can't deal with your stuff right off the bat. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It's the best way to support me. I really, really appreciate everybody here. I wouldn't be here without the support, and I'm glad that I can continue doing this. So thank you. And if you guys do enjoy, there's Twitch in the links down below, as well as Twitter. And I hope you learned something, and let's jump into the games. So we kind of have the dream hand set up here. We can do any number of things. I want to play Tour Guide. Initiate's a good card, don't get me wrong. But it's not a card I want to have in my opening hand, because it's going to be... No, we do. We'll keep it in my opening hand. So it's going to be Tour Guide. And then next turn... Well, actually, no. If he doesn't play a 1-drop, I'll literally just Hero Power. And then if he uses removal on it, I'll use this. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to play Tour Guide, and then Hero Power. And then if he uses removal on it, then we play this. We baited out some removal, that's fine. Then we'll play this. Unless he doesn't deal with it, in which case we coin Totemic Reflection. It's not a great one to have the Totemic Reflection on, but it's fine. And this way we get to do a little bit of extra damage. And now the 1/1's protected, so he can't really Blade Storm, and then we can Totemic Reflection another one as well, so that way it's a 2/6, a 2/4, and 2 4/6s, so they're harder to kill, and then we should be fine. In fact, no, this is still fine. This is good. I could save it for Totemic Goliath, but I'm pretty sure we just do this, and we just slam him for more damage. Because it's not like he can Brawl this turn. He has to wait one more turn to Brawl, at least. And then we restabilize with Voracious Reader, and we're chilling. Somebody made a spreadsheet on Trick Totem. It's like a 50-50 bad and good. I disagree, but okay. Why would he do it like that? Why would he stagger the health? Because, like, Risky Skipper, he could have killed off a couple of things, but now he can only kill off, like, 2, right? Okay, we're looking for Healing Totem. Healing. Off the top. Perfect. Oh, wow, sick. We actually got it. Okay, that's huge. I say hit this into that just so it dies and then go face, because I don't want him to Risky Skipper and get more combos off, and I wasn't going to kill him this turn anyway. Can I add some game sound? Oh, shoot. You're right. There you go. I was too busy talking. Okay, he kills off, and then you enrage another. Oh, no, 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 my friend. My friend. Chill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can use everything and give something rush and rush into that and draw a card, which doesn't seem that bad to me at all. And then we give you rush and we just kill off the 5/2. And then we get... Wait, what goes first? The draw or the lackey? Oh my god. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. For some reason, I thought that they'd happen simultaneously, like a lot of end effects do. But that's kind of stupid. Oh, shoot. Okay, I kind of threw. I low-key threw, unless he does that, in which case we're chilling. I actually kind of threw that. For some reason, I thought that, like, end of turn effects happen, like, at the same time, right? So I thought that I would be able to draw my extra card and do the other thing all at the same time. Is Bloodlust lethal? So that's 12 damage just on its own. And then he gets a pump. And we slam him. Pretty good top deck, if I do say so myself. Bloodlust alone was 12, yeah. Okay, kind of messed up that synergy. With the Voracious Reader and whatnot. But it's fine. I actually like this hand a lot. Basically, we can go boom, coin, boom, just to make this a 2/4 right off the bat. We'll see if we draw another 1-drop first, actually. If we can draw another 1-drop, we're fine. Don't have a 1/3, just pass. Or the 1/1. Oh, that's fine. I don't care about that too much. Never mind. We will then do this coin Totemic Reflection next turn. Like, oh my gosh. The meta's just such a weird spot right now, honestly. I want a Totemic Reflection so bad. He's gonna Devolving Missiles. He randomly got a Devolving Missiles, and he's gonna kill this. Devolving Missiles hit both, and I basically lose. No. And then he's gonna ping one of them off, too. With his hero power, because it only costs 1 mana to do it. Just saying, maybe. If he doesn't, then we're okay. That's fine. Is that devolving? As long as it's, like, literally, as long as it's not devolving, we're fine. As long as it's not devolving, we're fine. Ray of Frost, I don't care. I couldn't care less. Could not care less about, like, at all. Let's, Beaming Sidekick 1. Beaming Sidekick the other one. And then Storm's Wrath. And then next turn we can play both of these anyway. And we'll just kill this off, because he heals up anyway. And then we'll start pushing damage phase. But anyway, I think the problem with Hearthstone right now, and the reason why I don't find it fun a lot of the time, is just like, look at his hand. Random, random, random. 3 of the 6 cards are randomly generated. I don't know what I'm supposed to do against it. Arcane Explosion, perhaps? Oh, it's gonna be Arcane Missiles, Arcane Explosion, and he's hoping to hit the 3/7 a ton of times. It's okay. That's fine. That's actually fine. Okay, we're good with this. We'll use the 2/3 to kill off some of the things, and we'll go face with the other. Actually, why would I do that?
It's going to be okay.
We kill these off. He doesn't really have that much, like, more of coming back into the game. And then we get to draw 2 cards and heal up a ton. Like, we basically just keep him from coming back into this game by doing that. Because if he has Arcane Explosion, or he has Ross, and he somehow destroys my board, like, that would have been bad. But now that we have this much, like, pressure on the board, I feel like we're okay. But anyway, I just think randomly generated cards are problematic. And that's why, like, so many times... I don't have a problem with the decks themselves, necessarily. The problem lies with, just the RNG of it all. And not knowing, like, how to play around things that I can't really play around. Did I just draw 2 Totem Goliaths? Do I just draw both, or do I go with these 2 so I can draw Bloodlust guaranteed next turn? I think I want to draw Bloodlust guaranteed next turn. I mean, we close out the game next turn anyway. As long as he doesn't have Frost Nova or Blizzard, we're fine. And then even if he does, we just restabilize with Totem Goliath. Evocation. Okay, that's fine. At least it's not Blizzard. At least nothing's gonna die. I mean, all things considered, this deck is still... He overdraws one. All things considered, this deck is still 4-3, which is pretty good. I mean, it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be going into this. And despite the fact that I've lost a couple in a row, like, it's mostly because, like, the Rogue Pharaoh-catted got lucky with the card from another class, and then got Vendetta, Backstab, and Underbelly Fence to just kill my board the very next turn, and I lost all tempo. And then he got Evil Miscreant with some lackeys, and then a Wand Thief, and then, like, froze my board again. Like, I just lost to a ton of ridiculously, like, good cards. And then I think I lost to a Paladin, which is a bad matchup, but that's fine. We expect to lose those. But I think this deck is pretty solid. It can take advantage of, like, somewhat slower decks. Alright, Salty Runback. We're going to keep the Trick Totem again. We're going to believe in it. Voracious Reader gets some good card draw. Oh, yeah. At least Zoo needs the opponent to clear your board. True. Trick Totem, let's see it. Oh, sick, we get to draw a card. See, that's busted, that's PogChamp. I mean, that kind of hurts the Voracious Reader a little bit, but that's fine. We have another Trick Totem. And then, maybe we get to pop off. Trick Totem number 2. Mutate. Ooh! That's not bad, actually. That was pretty good. That was pretty good, because now it protects the 0/3. Look at that. Was I right or was I right? Is this card busted? Is Trick Totem busted? Don't pay attention to the fact that last game he killed himself. Don't pay attention to that. Watch the Trick Totem Lightning Bloom you and Overload? Okay, well that would... Okay, well now you're just talking nonsense. Now you're just being mean for no reason. It would never do that. He would never. Ooh! Oh! Shenanigans! Let's go! I'd rather have this die, honestly, because, like, they can do some pretty bad things. PogChamp? Insane? That's fine. Blur's neutral. Don't worry, it'll kill itself eventually. Okay, well, that's probably true. But then, whew, we splitting it. I should have hit it with a 3-4. But honestly, to be fair, having too many of these things could have been an issue. I kind of want to save the Splitting Axe for Totemic, or the Totem, but also, this is super strong. Okay. Let's see it. Okay. Not perfect, by any means, but not bad either. Trick Totem is for content, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, fine. Those spells weren't great, I'll admit. But, on the bright side, I gained some armor. You're going Zephyrus? You're going Highlander? What do you want? Lightning Storm? Oh, no. You monster. Totem Goliath is probably the play, honestly. Let's play around Blade Storm real quick. And let's hold on to the weapon too, because why not? Claw? Gain some more armor. It's pretty good. He didn't want the Prime. Wait, that's true. He could have just taken the Prime and killed it off. And stolen a Prime from me. But now, I actually have like an insane late game card. No, don't do that. There's no need. Now, why would you go and do something like that, you jerk? Now it's gonna cast a random spell. It's gonna kill his own minion. What? Okay. Kill your own minion. Why? Why would you hit mine? Why do you get lucky like that, man? What? What? What?
Hey, I got you, friend.
Let's do that. And then we'll also just charge into this and kill it, right? And then go face for 7. I don't really care about the totems, right? I feel like they could be more bad than good for him. So let's just go face and push 7 damage. And then we have Voracious Readers, which we'll be able to play eventually. Trick Totem into 7 Arcane Intellects. That'd be nuts. That'd be so funny. But it would never happen. Do you know the odds? Do you know how ridiculously well the stars would have to align? Oh god, Soul Mirror. I screwed up so bad. No. Okay, no Soul Mirror. Props to you for playing Shaman, though. Well, thanks, man. It's not bad. I think, like I said, I'm 4-3 with the deck. Oh! What? What? Whoa! Wait! Stop! Impossible! I get to push damage. That actually helps. If I draw Bloodlust, like, I win the game now. So, thanks. Okay. Now, kill your own board. Hit your own minion. Why? Why? For what? For what purpose? I think I'm gonna kill that off and just play a ton of cards so I can draw a ton of cards, you know? Like, boom, boom.
It's going to be okay.
Kill off the totem. And then just go with you. 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 And then just draw a ton of cards. And get a lackey. And by draw a ton, I mean draw 1. Wait a minute. No, I should have played that first, right? Gosh darn it. I played it in the wrong order again. I'm so dumb. I screwed up. I think order does actually matter here. Because if I played... Darn it. I should have... Okay, I should have played the Voracious Reader first. I think it goes in order of play at the end of your turn. So I should have played Voracious Reader first, which would have been really good. Because now every single turn it's going to mess me up, right? That's my bad. I messed that up again. Wait, what? I'm fine with that. I'm actually okay with that. It means I don't get more lackeys, which is kind of lame, but like, honestly, that's fine. Broomstick? To kill off my other things too? He's insane, man. He's insane. Okay, now he's gonna play something and it's gonna do 1 damage to his whole board. Perfect. Right here. Boom. Let's get it. Don't have a dragon. Well, we know he has Murazond. Drawing a card could be nice. I say just flood the board again. Let's pump up Voracious Reader and Hero Power, I guess, and go face. Alright, we got Splitting Axe and Storm's Wrath. Storm's Wrath would have won me the game before. Maybe I should have just played Big Ol' Whelp and drawn a card. No, that would have got me Splitting Axe. I would not have won off of that. Okay, if my board sticks around for like 1 more turn, I should win. He didn't have Soul Mirror before. He doesn't have Soul Mirror now, right? My board seems pretty beefy, too. Like, it's fairly healthy, which makes... No. No. It's Plague of Death. Because he's Highlander. Yeah. I mean, I drew some extra cards, which is nice, though. So that's all I really needed. Font to Power gets him 1. That's fine. I just Big Ol' Whelp, draw a card, maybe play another thing or 2, and it's fine. Let's draw a card first. Not bad. That combos really well with Splitting Axe. So we'll go boom, boom. We won't want to commit too much. We'll probably go with Storm's Wrath next turn. But we don't want to commit it now. Yeah, the Plague was kind of lame. I'm kind of sad about it. Wind Fury or Divine Shield? Okay, so he's going to kill off son of a bitch. Holy... Okay, so he's back to full HP. That's fun. That's what I like to see. All right. Oh my god. Let's pump and then do that and then hit it. I'll take 8 because I don't care. I want to keep minions on the board. And then we'll pull Kelt and or maybe draw Bloodlust. No, wait. Pull Kelt doesn't even draw me Bloodlust for 2 turns. Oh, man. This is not good. Do I lose? Because he had Plague of Death? I mean, there's a chance I still win, right? I feel like there's a decent chance. Like, there's still Totemic Surge. That could win me the game next turn, almost. Bloodlust. I don't know. We're just gonna have to hit him for a lot of damage. I'm glad that the Seamet's gone. I'm glad that Zephyrus is gone.
You're in my hands now.
Don't you dare. Oh, I thought he was gonna be Soulmere. I was about to lose my forking mind. If it had been Soulmere, I literally would have lost my mind off of that. Tour Guide? It's a card. It's a card for sure. Let's just keep flooding and go face with these, man. We'll make it free for the next turn and we'll pass. That's fine. I don't get Bloodlust next turn, though, and my board is full. And I can't even play the Prime. Maybe he didn't want the Prime because it disrupts my Bloodlust with Pull Kelt play? Maybe? I don't know. I'm in a bit of trouble, though. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose this game because he was able to deal with all of my threats, and I have one more good play, and it's the Prime. No. No. No, man. Oh. No, no, no. Play bad, play bad, play bad, play bad. Oh my god, he's not playing bad. Oh, it's okay. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay. We'll play the Prime as our big win condition for the late game. And we'll hope for the best. We'll hope for the best. I guess. That's not good. This is not good. I'm gonna probably trade these 2-3 in here and just play the Prime. I'm pretty sure. And just go face with the rest. Trade so I can play the Prime. So I can kill off his thing. I should have gone face with that first. That was my bad. It doesn't matter. Alright, Bloodlust. Win me the game if I don't lose this turn. I mean, I wanted to play the Prime to get big minions on the board. But that was probably a bad play. I could have just kept my wide board and hoped for Bloodlust and used Prime to come back into the game. But, like, Prime itself would have won me the game. That's true. Yeah. You're definitely right. Like, if he plays Deathwing right here, I lose. But if I had kept the other thing, maybe I could have won. That's my bad. That's definitely my bad. Like, I just hit his face there, right? Instead. I just do tons of damage to his face. But, like, let's say he has a cheap board wipe. Let's say he has Holy Nova in hand. Or some other form of cheap board wipe, right? Maybe it would be bad. Like a Wild Pyromancer with a couple of spells and my board gets wiped and I'm just doomed. I don't know. Maybe it was bad. I think it was bad, but I think it's like a 30-70. Like, it's playable. It's not the optimal choice by any means, but like a 3.5 out of 10. Or 3.5 or a 6.5, like in terms of the odds or the reward of choosing both, I guess. I don't know. All he had was a, the 2... I mean, I needed to kill the 2/3/2, right? But I could have just killed it with my weapon. You're right. I didn't need to go all out on that. Yeah.